I guess I guess when it comes down to it, only you yourself can make that call, you know. Only you know when it's time. Isn't that always the funny thing though? Everyone, and this is really where having a strong sense of self is important, right? Because everyone your entire life will look at the decisions that you make and judge you off of those decisions, not off the process of getting there, just off the decision that you make. Because we're constantly told a narrative, right? We're constantly told a narrative that, you know, if you screw up, it's your fault. You can make a bad decision, that's on you. The screwing up part, let's be honest, I believe is valid. I'm sure you guys believe it too. If somebody misjudges and screws up, that's on them. I believe somebody can recover from that. But the world is not so forgiving, you know? But it's always based off these decisions, right? It's always based off these decisions that we get judged. But no one, and raise your hand if you're a part of this, right? Raise your hand if you're a part of this. Everyone's always so quick to judge you off the decisions you make throughout your entire life, but they never step back and look at the choices that you had to choose from to make that decision that you made. Anybody else experience that? Like, they can instantly jump on you for a decision that might not have been the best, but let's say it's not based off of a bad decision. Let's say you had three really messed up choices to choose from, and you chose the lesser of all evils. Humanity, for the most part, is never going to care about that. They're just going to care about that messed up decision that you made out of the three messed up choices that you had to choose from. They're going to lump you in with the rest of them that deliberately make bad choices because they don't pay attention. They don't read the room properly. They play someone else's role. I don't know. Take whatever symbolism you want and throw on it. It still comes down to it until that one thing changes, and every human being on earth is able to take a step back and ask, was that the best decision you made, or did you just make that decision willy-nilly, and take that into account. And if somebody explains, no, these were the three choices I had, this was the best one of the three, that's the best outcome I could ask for. Until every human being does that on earth, you really can't call yourself a mature adult human being if you're just going to hear the decision somebody makes and then run with a judgment based off that. It's unfortunate. It really is. It's also unfortunate that people can show up and listen to this and immediately book it like, oh, I don't want to face reality right now. I'm going to leave. Like, that's pretty fucked up, too. Let's be honest. if you truly want to make yourself a better person, you have to confront yourself. You have to confront the shortcomings and get rid of them if you want to become a better human being. That's just facts. That's not that's not opinion. That's not hearsay. That's just facts. And until everybody can do that, everybody, no one can really claim themselves to be an adult. No one can really claim themselves to be responsible. No one can really claim themselves to be that guy or that girl or whatever you want to pound your chest about with your egotism, right? Until you can sit back and if somebody makes a bad decision and you yourself ask, was that the best decision you could have made? Without judging them. You can't really, I don't know, I won't take you seriously at least. You'll get me rolling my eyes. But then again, I'm a Capricorn. I'm the type to sit back and be in charge and not act like I'm in charge. I don't hover. I sit back, I watch, I listen, I take note of the people that can handle freedom. Because there's two types of people in this world, ladies and gentlemen, two types when it comes down to this. There's the people that are always themselves. If they show up once, they always show up. To a Capricorn, let me let you know, if you don't know already, if you don't have a Capricorn in your life or anything else, perfection doesn't matter to a Capricorn. It might come off like that, but what really matters is consistency. If you turn on that personality like you're a good person in front of the world, but you're an ugly motherfucker behind doors, you're gonna hate people like me. Because Capricorns we don't put up with it. We're not loud about that. We're not gonna call you out on that, but we're gonna be the type that we're going to call you out quietly. And then we're going to take a step back. And then we're going to disappear. And then when you need us most, you're never going to see us again. Because you don't embody consistency. Consistency is maturity. Consistency is the key to life. If you can't be consistent on a moment-to-moment basis, how can you ever think that you are going to be a fucking manager or a boss or some kind of successful owner or personality or anything? It takes consistency with everything. If you're going to show up to do something like this, you show up when you say you're going to show up. I used to have a schedule doing this. Go back and look. Go back and look at all of it. I would be here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and sometimes I'd throw in extras. But I got to a point, and I even said it to you guys. I don't need this anymore. This is more for venting for me at this point than anything else. But it's that consistent, do you guys get it? It's that consistency that builds up to what you want. That's what a Capricorn respects. He'll sit back and watch your consistency. Can you handle the freedom? Can you handle the control when someone's not over your shoulder watching you every second of the day? Do you keep up the same tone? Or do you get lazy? Do you trail off when somebody's like, oh, no, I'm going to sit back and not do nothing? Something to think about.